Hello and welcome to Minecraft and welcome to my tutorial on towers. I was asked when I did my run through of my server world how I made my towers and wall around my village. So here it is. Basically it's split into 5 different components. Straight towers, straight sections of wall, diagonal sections of wall, the gatehouse, and finally the bridge. Now, starting off, I use for mine only a certain set of bricks. So here we have wood slab, stone slab, fence, glowstone, wood steps, big brick, wood, tree, and cobblestone. Now all of these are all interchangeable if you pick a general colour scheme and then you stick with the bricks that fit that colour scheme. So first off we're going to do number 1, which is the tower. Now the towers are found a lot throughout it on either end of the bridge. They are also found on either end of the guard tower and then at the edges of walls. And if you want you can throw them randomly along your stretches of wall. So to build these you start off with the big brick stone slabs and you build a square that is 4 by 4, so it should have 4 blocks in the middle, and you surround that. Next up you use the half brick and you just line the edge, but remember to leave the corners off. This side I left blank because it will be attached to the wall, and this side can be left blank if it need be, or if it is at an end then you need it on that side. Next up we need 3 high wood which goes at the corners, 3 on each corner. You then fill these in with a 3 high wood and then go around the top, which is the same as the bottom but just on top. This creates like a block in the texture so it doesn't look like one massive tree basically. Then we use the standard wood planks which then block off the top, as this will be an area that can be walked on. Again, depending on what connectors you have, you leave the sides out. You cover the sides in planks rather than the big stone. Next we've got 2 steps, which is basically exactly the same as what was done before. We use the wood and the planks to make another level. However, the middle level is 4 high rather than 3, and then block it all off on top so it looks like this with the square, no bricks this time, as they are in this next step where you add the brick, then another layer 3 high of wood and 3 high of planks. So when we get to the top it looks like this. So you've got that second banding at the top of this bit, but you've got a hole all the way through. It should be noted that at this stage, if you want to be able to walk through it, which you probably will, the side you want to be walked through should look like this. Just basically you just miss a side out. If you want you can add wood here and here just to make it not quite as high. I quite like the look of that. Next step after this is the top. This requires the wooden planks and the wooden half step. You start off by covering the top ring in a 4 by 4 of the wooden planks. Then on top of that you just need the 4 half bricks to cover the middle, so that when you're inside it and you look up you can it will look like that. You will have that jump, but again that's how you want it to look. You can cover that in a bit up, but I like to have it with that release. And then on the outside again just like the ones on the bottom, but you leave the corners, but this time you cover it all the way around. That was the tower. Please like, comment, subscribe, and join me next time where I will be doing the gatehouse. See you then.